Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to another episode of Sam and Max. Let us continue. We need to find a photo, and we need to find a, uh, probably bar of soap. Tabloid rag. So, we check civils, we'll go look at lefties.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with a number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly. Good times.
So, it would be easy to miss that whole section. We were kind of required in the first episode to go in that section to find a spray paint can. So it would be actually kind of hard to have beaten the first episode
Tampering with the mail
if we
is
never
a federal
found that
offense,
section.
punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
I will say, if they just had us walk to the other side of the street, for half of the first episodes, then they would have had some more variety in it. But I mean, they could have just also had us, as soon as we walk out of the office, go to different locations. But they were such a small company, they couldn't really afford to be creating what are very easy and very simple locations. But this was in 2006 too, back in the days when it wasn't as easy to make games and 3D models of games. Nowadays it's very easy. You can buy it pre-built off certain storefronts, so you don't have to make much of anything, or you can think much larger scale.
Samuel? Maximilian?
What the?
You're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
It's me, Bosco.
Why are you in disguise, Bosco?
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
Seriously, why the
No,
disguise?
really, what made you convert to British?
It's 'cause everybody's got an in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. Oh, they'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
Who's got it in for you now, Bosco?
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no, the skin bodies are like skinheads, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
What are the skin bodies doing?
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're stealing pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course.
What happened to the BTADS, his security system?
Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from BTAD.
Meaning nothing's stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something!
Okay. Let's buy
We
something.
want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't got yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What's behind the counter?
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
Give us the voice modulator, sure.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see here. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million bucks? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Worth every shilling, trust me, trust me.
Do you have any...
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
No.
How about...
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
No.
Fine leather jackets, for a moment here, is a reference to Indiana Jones and the... Let's see... Ark of the Covenant, or The Last Crusade? Yeah, I think The Last Crusade, yeah. A video game that was made by LucasArts. It was a famous line that was you were able to choose in that game. Those games are really good. I probably will eventually get around to playing a lot of the old LucasArts games when I have some free time, which won't be anytime soon. But yeah, stay subscribed. Eventually I will play those, almost certainly. How about, let's see what else he has.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
No.
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
No.
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
No.
What if you, do you have...
Do you have any ketchup?
No. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
No.
So it's gone back into a circle here.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid, spiffy, tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Nothing
Never
for
mind.
us right now.
Indeed.
Let's just arrest him. Why not?
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Pshaw, piffle, pish-posh.
Okay, that didn't do anything. See you, Bosco.
Thanks, Bosco.
Hip hip, honey nut Cheerio.
See what's in the trash can.
No thanks. I brought my lunch today. What do we have here? Organ Trader, Self-Loathing Weekly, Hot Bunny,
Ooh, let me see that.
Hot Bunny,
No, Self-Loving Weekly.
Lottery tickets.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
Oops, clicked on the outside of the screen. That's why the music.
Are those the same two
Ah.
weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you
Stop.
the same two weenies that were in here a month ago?
With liverwurst?
Want some?
Absolutely not. I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
Yeah, that was funny when he said that. in the first episode, but playing it back to
Sludges.
back, it sure
This
seems
week's
repetitive.
flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time. Nachos.
They're mine. Nachos.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Purple stuff. What's the terror level?
Bathroom terror level. Red, extreme terror. Yellow, lots of terror. Green, probable terror.
What's in the
Say
freezer?
Max.
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
Okay, so we can't go in the bathroom this time.
Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not.
So it seems like it's pretty simple here. All we have to do is find cuisine that's misspelled in so many different ways. Seems like all we have to do is just take the shaving cream and leave.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Paws off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
Blast! Bugger! Blimey! Ballot! The little bladder did it again! After him! Tally-ho. Tally-ho, fools!
Tally-ho, fools. So I didn't see that coming. We are going to have to do a little bit more work, aren't we? To get that shaving cream, and we need it. I didn't think the skin bodies really existed. Well, they're driving around in a car. So do we chase them with our car? Is that the point?
Where are we going, Sam?
Hey!
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
After those rats.
After those rats!
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
So it's kind of funny is that the items here were on the outside of the screen, pre-rendered, outside of where you should be able to see normally, and yet they just slide in. So they put this in the first game, they had to reuse it. It probably took way too much time and effort to make this mechanic than it was really worth.
Take the wheel,
But
little buddy.
we'll
I
just
thought you'd never ask.
use the gun here and aim and shoot the car.
Messed up.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot him, Sam.
I'm trying, but they have good
So
reflexes. You can't dodge
trying to
my
shoot
shots
'em.
forever.
Watch
It's not
us!
gonna work.
The
Let's try the
skin buddies
megaphone.
can't be stopped!
Give up the shaving cream, skin bodies.
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody!
Well, the horn's not gonna do much. Let's see. The thing that's the problem here is we're not going fast enough like in the first episode to stop them. So I don't see a way in which we would speed up at this rate. seems like this is one long loop, obviously. It's a pretty decently long loop because you don't see the connection very obviously. There was a jump. If we come over here and drive on this side, we can take a jump for what that's worth. Let's see. If I try to shoot out the tires.
Watch it! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot him, Sam!
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Missed them.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
So it seems like I can convince them
I'm trying, but they have
to
good
go to
reflexes.
the edges.
Missed
If
them.
there was something in the edge that they would hit,
Buddies can't be stopped!
but I don't see what is on the edges that they could hit.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Or
Watch
if there
it!
was
The
something
skin buddies can't be stopped!
there, we did a jump even and it didn't do anything. So I think the hint here is that they can't be stopped. Yeah, we have to think of something else. Just chasing after them's not gonna be enough. What do we have as an item? We just have the tear gas gun and the regular gun. If I pull out like the tear gas grenade gun, wait for them to come back and try and shoot them, it would be a miss. It didn't work. If I pull out my regular gun, wait for them to shoot them, doesn't work. Let's shoot the gumball machine. Let's shoot the fire hydrant.
Takes me back to my childhood.
We see
Takes
some
me back
cheese
to my
here,
childhood.
and if we could potentially
Takes me back to my childhood.
open the fire hydrant, that would be real cool. Sorry, clicked outside of
Remember
the
our old car, Max?
I said
window
I'm
again.
Sorry.
Windowed game. Playing games in the windows really sucks. Let's go to the office and see if there's something we can get. Now. Don't want to click on everything. Let's look out the window.
Hello?
Jerk!
Anybody home? Guess not.
No, I don't see anything immediately that makes any sense that would be in the office. We'll try to call somebody on the phone.
Hello, Mr. Pizza? Send over another gargantuan anchovy and hot sauce special, please.
So, for the first time in this series, I am pretty confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Could there be anything in Sybil's that would stop them? Could there be anything in Bosco's to stop them? talk to Sybil.
Hey guys.
Psychoanalyze me,
How
I
about a
guess.
quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
E. No. 3.5. That sounds good.
3.5.
Sounds like inverse paranoia to me.
What don't you mean by that?
I thought so.
Alright, psychoanalyze me again. There's only 4 options.
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
1.
1.
You're harboring feelings of guilt over previous feelings of remorse.
That's
Really?
so true.
Let's try this
How
again.
about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
You can't say 4.
2.
You're selectively audio averse.
I don't like the sound of that. How about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
And 30.
3.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Where'd you get this thing, anyway?
I picked it up at a yard sale.
Really?
Okay, it was in a dumpster.
Maybe the tissues?
I'm afraid to touch those.
We haven't
Can
picked
I
up
play with this?
No.
any items yet. So let's go check out Bosco's again, and then I think we may have to. Let's see. What if we shoot the one-way sign? Did that work? Let's try this again. Shoot the one-way sign that way. That caused a crash.
Where
Let's
we
get
going,
into
Sam?
Soto.
Hey!
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
After those rats.
After those rats!
So maybe there's a car crash now on the street we can drive them into.
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
So I want to see if I can maybe get it in the center line.
Messed up.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
That didn't work.
Shoot them, Sam.
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
See if we can hit it now. There we go.
Hey, the shaving cream.
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
So it was, you had to shoot them while they were on either side of that open manhole, which I didn't even see the open manhole cover, and get them to cross the line divider right then. Okay, so we need $1 million, we need a photo of aliens, and we got the shaving cream to the TV studio. So let's go to the TV studio.
Where we going, Sam?
To the TV studio.
TV studio.
Goody.
So that really is just a clear example of the old point and click adventure style of games, and just where it could have gone horribly wrong. If people
Hey, Matt.
certainly
What is
were
it, Sam?
were stuck on things like that and just couldn't see it. Often it's because the resolutions are so low, or whatever pixel that you're supposed to click on is really just the size of one small pixel, that you just don't even see what they're aiming for. Uh, but we got through it, which is great for a YouTuber. Of course, I would get through it, or I would look up a solution, which is something you can do after the fact. It's not something you really could have done when games like these first came out. But we have a confession. I can't act rabid.
Perhaps I should ask the expert. What's the secret to seeming rabid?
You can't learn rabid, Sam. Either you've got it or you don't. And Sam, you don't.
Not yet, anyway.
What show is filmed here?
Any idea what cheap ripoff of an already lackluster show gets filmed on this set?
Even Money says it's something tasteless or tawdry, but preferably both.
Okay.
Let's boogie, little buddy.
Lights, camera, double-barreled action.
Double-barreled action. So, let's pass this audition now,
Hello again.
Yes?
if we can. Can we audition
Can we
again?
take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me rabbit.
Shaving cream.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. I've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Well, we saw this at the very beginning. Shoot him with the tear gas grenade.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the
He
Midtown
did
Cowboys
shoot
is
me.
over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Okay, so we passed the audition. And now we have to film Midtown Cowboys, which is gonna be an interesting puzzle that we're gonna handle next time, if I'm remembering it correctly. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.